Good morning, children. This is Rabni Ramzanbek. Today I am going to teach 8th class English textual grammar. Then it is the 4th unit of grammar. Already we have discussed the previous 3 units of lessons. Now let me come to the 4th unit grammar. You can also open the textbook, children. From the textbook grammar which is given to you. Are you ready with the 4th unit grammar? That it is, I think you are ready. 4th unit grammar begin with a sentence that it is he added loftily, pronouncing the word carefully centuries ago. This is a statement given to you. So in that sentence the words, 2 words are there. One is carefully, another is loftily. Carefully and loftily, 2 words are given in the sentence. So what they are telling here, that are giving that information, and that in that sentence these 2 words are used as adverbs. In parts of speech, do you know that adverb? Verb and adverb. Adverb means it is a word which tells or qualifies, the adjective or a verb, and sometimes another adverb. Adverb, it tells the quality of a adjective or a verb or another adverb. That is called adverb. So here, careful, carefully, ly is added here, and loftily, adverb it is. So both these are adverbs that are telling that a manner. It is, they are going to tell the manner. That is why these are used as adverbs of a manner, and they tell us how the action is done. Simply they are telling us how the action is done. So that is why these are used as adverbs of a manner. So children, from the lesson there are many sentences are there, and at least 5 sentences from the story you can find them out. Those are used with adverbs of manner, and write them in the sentences. Those are given in the blank. In the second, first bit on it is given to you. Down what is given to you, pick out some more verbs and the adverbs that go with them from the story or elsewhere given to you. Use them in your own sentences given. You can also use in your own sentences using the words that are verbs or adverbs. Those came in the story. By taking that, you can write in your own sentences. And the second question given to you, some blanks are given to you. 5 sentences are given with clue words. That clue words, let me read it out. Nonchalantly, quickly, completely, sorrowfully, and awfully, carefully, differently. These are the words, clue words given to you, and 5 sentences are given to you. And just numbers are written there in the second question then. That it is, we all behaved as we don't have any anxiety. We all behave, that it is given to you, nonchalantly, that is answer. And I forgot about it, second sentence. Completely you can use an adverb form, and quickly also it is applicable only. I quickly forgot about it. You may say that, and I completely forgot it also. It is correct. Third sentence, the report must be read dash given to you, and only then the action will be taken. For this, what can you write then? The report must be read carefully. That is correct. And the fourth sentence, you see, the teacher shook her head dash when her student lied to her. So this is the sentence here. For the fourth sentence, it is awfully, blank is filled with awfully. And the fifth sentence, you see, the 2 teams played differently. You can use that, differently. And here some words you can use you can also change for the 4th and 5th one also, but you can take that differently word. And second bit, what is discussed here, let me come to that second bit here. Underlined part given to you. Read the following sentences and notice the underlined part in each sentence given to you. That is, they turned the pages which were yellow and crinkly. Second sentence, it was awfully funny to read words that stood still instead of moving the way. And underlined part which is given to you, from that. In the second sentence, from that it is underlined. In the first sentence, it is underlined from which word. So both are underlined. In these 2 sentences, in first sentence which, and in the second sentence that is underlined. So these are used to give the extra information for the first clause here. So a clause here we are going to discuss about the clause. A clause is nothing but the group of words, and there are a main clause and subordinate clause. You know that a main clause means which gives a complete meaning itself without depending on subordinate clause. A main clause always starts with a subject, verb and object, and it gives a full meaning, complete meaning itself. That is the main clause in a sentence. A subordinate clause, it doesn't give the complete meaning. It always depends for its complete meaning on main clause. So it is a dependent clause. It is not a independent clause. So main clause is a independent clause, subordinate clause is a dependent clause. And here the connecting words, those are which, that, where, and what do you call it, some other what sometimes will come, who it will come, that is also used. These words are used to connect and to give the extra information. So that are all called which gives extra information, including the words used, that, which, where, what, using these words. These are subordinate clauses only, but they give some extra information. So that these are called relative clauses. Relative clauses that begins with who, where, when, what, which, or that. Who, where, when, what, which, or that. With these the relative clauses will start. And that means nothing but that relative clause, it gives extra information which is given, which is added to the beginning of the term, principal clause or main clause. So that it is used here. So it is also given very clearly to you. The relative clause gives extra information about or identifies a person, place, time, or a thing. It identifies these things here. So here the ABC sentences also discussed to you. You can see and read them. A and B and C sentences are given. Later in third bit some exercise also given to you. Combine the sentences using where, who, which, and that. If it is possible, you can try to write that. 1 to 5 sentences are given to you. Do you ready? You can change that. You can write that. 1 to 5 sentences are given to you using who, where, which, and that sentences. Next, fourth bit is given, children. Complete the following sentences using suitable relative clauses. But here some part only given to you. Rest of that, according to your thought ideas, you can fulfill that as you are getting the idea. That means first one, I know the boy. So for the boy is a person. For that you can write who. By adding who, you can give the extra information. And second one, I visited the place. For the place we have to use the word where, and which also used here. You can give some extra information. Third one, he told me that time. He told me the time. That you can use, or which you can use there. You can give the extra information. Fourth one, this is the book. Book is a thing. For that you can write which or that. You can connect with which or that. And you can give the extra information. Then the relative clauses, you can complete that as suitable relative clauses. And according to your ideas, you can fulfill them. Next, fifth bit is given editing part. In the editing part, what is given to you? Once, let me read out one editing part. Read the following passage given to you. Every numbered sentence has an error. Identify and edit it. Given to you. It is the page number 59. Okay, now at page number 59, you can see that. Shall we write? Ready? See that. First one, in Siripuram village, it did not rain at 3 years. At 3 years given to you. Which one is wrong, you think? It is wrong at preposition. So what is used here? For 3 years. You can edit with this. Second sentence you say, men, women and children looked at the sky anxious for signs of clouds. So what is wrong given to you in the second sentence? Can you guess it then? So men, women and children looked at the sky anxiously. Ly adverb form is used there. It is not given, you have to write that. Third sentence, the pond were now given. Pond were. Pond is a singular form. In the past tense, we have to use the singular be form, that it is was. Pond was now, because the story is in past tense. That is why past be form is used. Pond was now a wide stretch of caked earth. Thirsty animals crowded around puddles of dirty water. Next, fourth sentence you see, women went very far on search of water. What is wrong here? On search of water is wrong. That is in search of water. The preposition on is wrong given to you. In the place of on, what you have to write there? In search of water. Fifth one, they returned with pots of water balancing, should be given there, but it is given balanced, past form given there. So pots of water balancing over their head, and some fodder of the cattle tucked under their arms. So it is correct here. Balancing is correct here, not balanced. This is the editing part given to you as a grammar part. And children, in the fourth unit of lesson only, writing work 1 is given to you, and you can see in the textbook a letter is given to you. A letter simply, Mary is a girl studying in class 8. Read the following letter that she wrote to her friend Candy. So generally a letter, whenever we write that right top corner, we can write our address also. Place, that means writer's place of writer, date, that will be used here. Place, comma, and some information if you want to give them, street and house number, that you can write first only, house number, street and village, date, full stop. And next in the beginning, left side margin side, what you have to write, salutation, saying dear when you are writing to the friends. Dear Candy given to you, and some letter is given to you, and I am going to read it out. Address also I am going to write, that is a heading which is written on right top corner, which is given heading. A second side which is given on the left side of the letter, which is given, it is a salutation. And third, as a matter, content of the letter, body of the letter, it is given. Okay now. And fourth step is a conclusion, that is given to you, subscription, saying that something, your loving friend, or yours lovingly, saying like this here, yours faithfully, saying. But friends, they can write generally your loving friend. It is a good applicable that it is. Letter signature. This is the signature it is. Letter for the friend's personal address, it will be written that whom you are writing, two address will come in the down left side of the letter, downwards of the letter. Is it clear? So I am going to read it out to see that carefully. Letter. Are you ready? Wonderland Computer Town, 20th September 2012. And dear Candy given to you, I am very glad to say that I have established a computer teaching lab which gives me full information with the help of a mechanical teacher. It is an up-to-date lab. Technology is growing fast, is not it? Imagine our classroom in 30 years. Reply soon with warm regards. Your loving friend Mary. That is clearly given to you. Two orders is given down. This is letter. And by reading this, write a reply imagining how our future classroom will be in the next 30 years. You may use the following hints while writing. Simply clues are given there. By using that, you can reply the answer. Okay, let me see in the next class.